Hi, I'm Sheona Bello and I am at the moment. We're all about harnessing the intersection of consumer insight, brand intelligence, as well as the power of generative AI. I started my career as an intern at our sister company, Forethought, a strategic marketing insights consultancy. I became really obsessed with what we were talking about. In a B2B space, we're really empowering marketers with the insights and analytics to make really big, bold decisions when it came to brand positioning to creative. I became obsessed with what we were doing and how we were doing that. So it became time to apply for a consulting and a grad role. And I then moved into that cohort and started my career in consulting and supporting brands with that kind of empowering decision making. I then was relocated to New York City, our head office on Madison Avenue, and ended up sort of moving through the ranks there and ended up as sort of country head for North America. But what I was really passionate about and what I was sort of moving through with my clients was really translating that insight into action. So then as we started to really build out the BrandComms.ai capability, it was a really natural transition, and I had that technical underpinning and that experience in the boardrooms, but now being able to translate that to really start to deliver impact with creative solutions. BrandComms.ai is an agentic AI platform for creative advertising, for high impact creative for global brands. And right now we are really scaling and growing here in the US market. We've got footprints and sort of our roots back in Australia, as you can see from the funny accent. But you know, we've had a capability and a presence here in the US for about 15 years with our core business. So now we're really bringing this new capability to our US clients, and we're working with young brands, with aviation clients, but we're really wanting to bring this capability global and partnering more with US-based brands. We're all about harnessing the intersection of consumer insight, brand intelligence, as well as the power of generative AI. And so it's not just about fast, cheap creative, it's about high impact creative. And sort of, you know, in this world where content is infinite, content is fast, how can we make sure that we're still delivering those outcomes for brands, not only from a performance perspective, but never losing sight of that brand building element to make sure that we're future-proofing brands. We're not sort of just looking for a quick win, a quick sale, but still building brands up to have longevity and remain that brand distinctiveness within their category and market for future long-term growth. It's one of the reasons I moved to Austin. I need to touch some grass, or I need to stand outside and hear some birds, see some trees. It's about nature for me, and kind of no technology around, no screen, just kind of reconnecting. And this is, you know, this is real. This is nature. I'm alive. You're never going to stop learning. There is no destination. It's a roller coaster. It's a beautiful chaos. It's hard. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. But there is no end stop, and you never stop learning. Never stop learning of people around you, of the tools that become available, from the clients, from the dynamics, from the situations, and it's just never going to stop in a good way.